300 is an extremely graphic historical fantasy movie released in 2007 depicting the Battle of Thermopylae that was fought in 480 BC. Sadly, today's audiences expect the sex and enhanced battle graphics more than the story itself, which was a truly heroic and history-changing event. Because of its impact on history, the battle deserves recognition. The Spartan contingent of 300, who stood in the face of an overwhelming Persian army, stopped that unstoppable force. Even though all 300 died, and it didn't stop the invasion, their heroic stand slowed it down and provided a rallying cry for the rest of Greece to rise up and defeat Persia a year later. Their stand was crucial in preventing the fall of Greece into the darkness of a Persian occupation and accomplished God's plan to use Greece to take down the Persians 150 years later. But that wasn't the first time God used 300 soldiers for his purpose and glory. We've been looking at Gideon, the reluctant warrior, and on Monday saw that God reduced his army to 300 before letting him attack the Midianite army. Like the Persian army invading Greece, the opposing army invading Israel was like locusts for multitude and their camels without number, Judges 7, verse 12. Unlike the Greek battle, though, this one led to immediate victory in one decisive attack, and this 300 survived. Besides their survival, there was a significant difference between Gideon's 300 and the Spartan 300: God. The Spartans were Greek pagans, and while I believe God used them for his purpose in that battle, they relied on their superior training and tactics instead of Jehovah, and they died. With Gideon's 300, it was simple trust in God that won by his unconventional tactic. They surrounded the army and made so much noise the Midianite army fled in fear and confusion, Judges 7, 21 through 22. In today's unsettled world, it's easy for us to be filled with fear and feel like we face insurmountable difficulties. Uncertain about the continued impact of the virus, uncertain about civil unrest, uncertain about the election. Uncertainty upon uncertainty only feeds our fear and anxiety. Well, God is the difference for those who believe. Ladies and gentlemen, it's far past time to stop our foolish self-reliance. Now is the time. Today is the time for us to be like the 300 who stood with Gideon in Judges 7, verses 21 and 22, and trust God to see us through to victory in Jesus today and every day. He will give us the victory if we will only trust him. Won't you do that? And won't you be sure to come back tomorrow for another Morning Minutes in the Bible. Until then, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.